afternoon. This is day 62 of Fortitude Through Stoicism. And again, fortitude is the strength of mind. Stoicism is the ancient philosophy, and my journey is 365 days of implementing this into the life of a modern masculine man. This month is all about awareness, and as you can see, I'm sitting in front of my St. Andrew's cross. So we're going to jump right into this. Ryan Holiday's The Daily Stoic, March 2nd, day 62, accurate self-assessment. And the quote is by Seneca. Above all, it is necessary for a person to have true self-estimate, for we commonly think we can do more than we really can. And Goethe said, it's a great failing to see yourself as more than you truly are. However, it is equally damaging to value yourself less than your true worth. And honestly, that has been my Achilles heel most of my life. Seeing myself as that poor kid from upstate New York, that farm boy who didn't come from great parents, divorced, daddy didn't spend time with me, mama didn't love me, every excuse you can make in the book. But truthfully, when I took a real look at my life and knowing who I am, and then actually living and telling the world, hey, this is who I really am. This is a part of me, and I don't feel the need to hide. One, that is our duty, right? So if we're looking at philosophy, it's our duty to be truthful to ourselves and to live as our authentic self, right? That's being in balance with nature. That is critical thinking. That's wisdom. It basically checks almost every single box. And it wasn't until I truly owned up who I really was that I started to actually have the life that I really wanted, and ultimately find the peace and tranquility that I needed. Day 62 in this thing, and I look at every interaction with somebody differently now. I have conversations and things that I can't control or can't own, or I turn it off. Like, it's a switch in my head now. I'm like, I don't care. It's none of my business. Don't care. Block it out. And the more and deeper I go down this rabbit hole, I'll tell you, the more lonely I feel in company, because I see a growing distance between where I was and where I'm going. And it's challenging sometimes to see some people stuck so bad, and knowing that the path is out there, they just choose not to follow it. And again, as a Stoic, realizing we can't control that, right? So we have to let that go. But it's one of those things that we still are human, we still feel. So through my life, I've mentioned already that I have done multiple assessments. And again, I'm going to list these because I think these have been most valuable. So in the business world, I love the DISC assessment. It really tells you so much about your natural state, and then also about your adapted state. And I've taken this several times over time, and I've actually watched my high I increase over time because it's something I worked on. So additionally, with the color code report, went to work on my dysfunctional traits or delegated around them, what have you. But the more that I've done that, the more that I've elevated my mindset, my serenity, because I know who I am and I know how to deal with certain things. Also helps me connect with people on a deeper level by having awareness. So today's a Saturday for me, so I'm not going to do a long video. I'm going to check the box. I did my reading, I did my study time, and my self-awareness tells me that I want to have fun tonight. This kind of fun. So going to get ready for a big event tonight and bring in my entire house. So that is enough for me tonight.